Air Hustlers. You tuned in. Another exclusive interview, Air Hustling for the podcast. Your boy Don Draper, still here in the Tulones. You know what I'm saying? Get at my folks on IG. What the fuck going on, big?
Man, I can't call it, man. We right here kicking it downtown, man, live and fucking direct in the heart of the city. Got the TMC shit on. You said they stopped. They shut the store down.
Yeah, so Marathon, the whole plaza ain't even open no more.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can't even get shit from the T-Mobile, none of that. It's all shut down.
Damn.
Yeah, but we had special guest, Jayy Killah. What the fuck going on?
Man? What's going on, man? It's your boy Jayy Killah, you know what I'm saying? The thriller they call Killah, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm in the building, man. What's going on with y'all boys?
Shit, you know, we kicking shit as usual.
Y'all kicking. Y'all cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Y'all look like y'all kicking.
Man, let the people know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about you, where you from.
Shit, I'm from the south side of Atlanta. I'm from Riverdale, born and raised in Riverdale, Georgia, so that's Clayco, you feel me? And
them Southside niggas are in here.
no kids out, man. No kids out. We putting on for 85 South, you do what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm from the south side. I grew up in Riverdale, but then I had moved like when I was like going to middle school and stuff like that. So I moved from Riverdale to this little town called Fairburn or whatever. And I went to Bear Creek Middle and then Creekside High School. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. The boy said this little town.
Cause I don't be knowing.
You had to put them down here.
I don't be knowing. Yeah, I don't be knowing if folk know about that.
For sure.
I don't be knowing if folk know about Fairburn.
Niggas don't heard
Yeah.
about Fairburn.
Yeah, I don't be knowing. Now I say Creekside, then nigga be like, they'll know about Creekside, but they ain't just gonna know like Fairburn. Yeah, facts though. I was in 8th grade when he died.
On the map, boy.
For real.
And
I was
them folk went to one state. I was like, what the fuck?
I was in 8th grade when that shit happened.
Destiny. What
That shit was wild, bro. Like the whole, it was like fucking like, you know how like when teams win like championships and be parades and shit on the
Type
city.
shit,
That's
yeah.
what that shit felt like. You know what I mean? Like it was one of them moments over there.
Like they had to do it for the Southside, for sure.
For real. Okay.
For sure. So right now, what's the single you working?
Right now I'm working my latest single, which is gonna be What You Want. You know what I'm saying? It's a single. It's like a love song. You know what I'm saying? It's for the females, but it really is for females and males, because it's for the females and it's about the females, but it's speaking from a male perspective. You feel what I'm saying? The video is out right now as well.
Let's talk about the video right quick, man.
We still
Man, you funny as hell.
Why you say that?
You and Lil Brand. Lil Brand, look like Lil Brand was trying to hot down for real in the video.
Shout out my brother Lil Brand.
Look like he was trying to hot down for real, but your ass got to singing and shit to lower Shawty out. The only thing you was missing was the goddamn beatbox. You know what I'm talking about? How they did in the movies with the boxes and shit.
I ain't had no choice, bro, because she was not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all he was missing with this.
She wasn't going. I ain't had no choice. It was either that or shit. We got to turn our head back around.
Exactly. So how that, like, who helped you put that, you know what I'm saying, video together, and who directed it and stuff, or did you do it yourself?
Well, shout out to the videographer first and foremost. His name is Jayy, you know what I'm saying? He do a lot of work out here in Atlanta. He's real efficient, man. He do like a one-day turnaround. Like I had that video like the next day after we shot it. But as far as the direction and the plot line and everything, I direct and acting on my own videos and shit. So I put that together with the help of my brother Lil Brand. You know what I'm saying? We be on like, we trying to be into like the short films and all that, and we trying to I want to screenwrite and things of that nature. So you know what I'm saying? I really be trying to put production together when I shoot videos.
Like shit, bring the stories out too.
I seen somebody tweet that.
Yeah, that booty ass shit they tweeted. I knew what you was about to say. I already know what you talking about.
What is it?
Videos started coming back to life, getting plots and shit when the baby got popped.
Nah, they didn't say started. They said he started. Like they didn't say started coming back. They said started.
I give him credit.
He brought substance to videos.
I give him his credit for like
all
what he
future
do.
videos got substance.
But I give him his credit for what he do.
Have y'all ever seen Feds Did a Sweep?
Who? Oh yeah. I seen
It's a whole movie.
Yeah, I seen.
Y'all seen the Red Deshaun all the way? These are songs.
Okay, they're a little different than.
You know what I'm saying? These are recent songs that are.
But they're a little different than the babies, though.
What? It's a story.
It's a story, but the babies be having actual acting.
It be creative. I feel what you're saying.
Cause like the one he got with Roddy Ricch is damn near like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Texas Walking Ranger.
You know
what I'm saying? Had killing zombies and shit.
You gotta understand, once you get that deal and them folk behind you, that all the time that don't be your direction.
Yeah, but he got his own specific cameraman. Like he always been known for his video.
Oh yeah,
I see what you're saying.
That's his company too. Them folks that put it together. That's his company.
So he just coming out without.
No, he wasn't the first one, and he not starting the wave.
I'm saying he coming out with them ideas every time for his videos.
No, hell no, not him specifically, but it's like his team. It's like his team.
He probably got a lot of input though.
But they definitely wrong for tweeting that shit because that nigga did not start the shit. He been doing that. We been seeing that.
Cause I know a video with Substance, goddamn Lil Jon and the East Side Boys featuring Ice Cube.
This nigga in Atlanta, boy.
I thought he was gonna say something recent. Talking about some.
I just said something recent. So now they different.
Nah, those is different, but that one is right.
Why you playing on Ludacris though back in the day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Luda, Missy, goddamn shit. All the videos back in the day had real stories, real actors.
Yeah, I can get that.
All Busta Rhymes videos.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shit, goddamn Michael Jackson video with Chris Tucker and shit. Like, you know
that Rock My World.
Exactly. So they been on that.
Chris Tucker,
Nah, come on now.
But I want to know. See, you seem like a funny nigga. You said something about the 85 South show. So you be watching that shit?
Yeah, I'm watching the 85 South.
You said you want to be a screenwriter, actor.
Yeah.
So are you a comedian, rapper, or actor?
Like comedian rapper? Nah, I'm not a comedian rapper, but
not comedian rapper, like actor, rapper, like
definitely. As far as like being an actor, rapper, stuff like that, yeah, I do consider myself an actor.
Okay, so
coming to a theater near you.
How do you feel when you see rappers that like, or just say like people who act or started on Instagram and then they got down start rapping and shit?
Yeah. How you
feel like that like hurts or harms your career, like type shit?
I mean, if they hard, it just depends on the
you
sound.
See, niggas don't never give DCM Fly his credit.
But DCM Fly is hard though.
If
you hard, it don't matter about all that. As long as you hard, none of that matters.
Cause when you start out, you don't never know which avenue gonna take you up through there. Comedy took him up through there.
He probably want to do music. He probably want to do music first, but I think he did want to do with comedy.
He had songs in Atlanta back in the day for sure.
So you can't knock him for that.
What songs he had?
That what's the fuck is that DC song, bro?
Yeah,
I can't remember that.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole crew had a couple songs out.
He actually hard.
Yeah, he hard.
That just be the thing. You gotta be hard if you're gonna try to get into the music. You just gotta be hard.
You can't be trying to goddamn.
Yeah, if it's hard, but there's room for everybody to eat, in my opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't selfish. Cause I'm in my own little lane. I ain't really.
So what is your lane? Like, what do you consider yourself in? Like trap rap, goddamn gangster rap.
Well, shit, I do fuck with the trap, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't consider it gangster because that's more so violent, that's more so killing, you know what I'm saying? I don't really
drill shit.
Yeah, I don't really promote that necessarily. My shit really like
trap vibes.
Yeah, it's like trap vibes. Like it's that street presence, but at the same time, it's like. You might hear a little R&B in there. You might, it's really more. It's more, it's more storytelling than all that gangster rap. It's more storytelling.
So I mean, even getting into that, so I know you played some instruments and shit like that back in the day. You was in band, or you just kind of freelance play.
I really been doing music for real. Like I was
the trombone and saxophone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really know how to read music and all
type
that
shit. So do you incorporate that when you making songs?
Music is music. You feel me? So as far as like melodies and harmonies and
I mean like as far as like trying to have the live
instruments.
The live instruments and shit.
Yeah. That's something my folks be telling me about. I do want to start doing that, but I don't just necessarily I ain't just did it yet, you feel me? But that's something I want to do though, to answer your question. Okay. That's something I want to do.
So what happened, like how'd you get into like playing instruments and shit?
Shit, that's a good question. It was so long ago I really forgot, but actually I think my dad made me do it because his brother was my uncle was a saxophone player.
Okay.
And music ran in my family heavy anyway because on my mom's side of the family, my uncle was like a big producer back in the day. He actually was like established, like he was signed to Motown and everything. So music already was. He's from Noonan actually, but
shit. Back in the day, we did have the runs.
Yeah, when I said back in the day, I'm talking like 80s, 70s.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the day, he was
back in the days.
But yeah, music been running in my family, so music was something like that. They was kind of like pushing on me to like see what I want to do. And
they say the saxophone get the holes out the drawers now. Show you.
I do that.
That was crazy.
I do that with the without.
They say that.
Yeah, saxophone. Out of all the instruments, they say the saxophones get them out of there.
I ain't never.
Out of all instruments, they say the saxophones get them out of there.
I heard that before.
Listen though.
The saxophone and piano.
I
heard that before.
Just listen. What instrument did Steve Harvey play in the show?
The saxophone.
Did you ever see Steve Harvey bring some hoes through?
Then he had that one.
What? Who?
Was she like the principal or some shit? Or like the assistant?
Regina.
That's who he was chasing the hoes. He didn't get her for no saxophone. He wasn't having no hoes on the show.
I'm just telling you what I heard, but I heard the saxophone is like one of the instruments they get them out their job.
But I have seen niggas guitar, hold the devil.
I ain't never seen that one.
I seen niggas out there play the violin.
Nah, hell
he's pushing.
Maybe the piano, bitch.
Piano.
Violin
kind of pushing it though.
Right. Yeah. Listen, I was in orchestra in middle school.
You was?
6th, 7th grade, 8th grade. I got kicked out of 8th grade, so I ain't played 8th grade. Played the bass cello, played the violin, and the bass cello.
I played the xylophone.
Yeah.
I'm
telling you,
first,
man.
yeah, I quit after
middle
the
school,
first couple
like,
days.
Ooh, the Avis in the orchestra?
Yeah. See, that be the thing. Most niggas like middle school time, like that, most niggas do that shit. Like
niggas was in the band.
Yeah, they try that shit out.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, my mama went with the bad shit. She like, nah, you can't play the drums. It's gonna be too much noise. I know you. She like, nah, I need you to play something softer. So she put me in orchestra.
Type shit.
Like, what the fuck?
So
you fight.
See, I was good at orchestra. See,
Yeah.
really what it was, when it started out, I played piano one summer in summer camp.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something different from the band, drum. Every nigga do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I should have been a drum major though.
A drum major?
Yeah.
You can dance?
Yeah. Like,
that don't even sound like it. It sound like it.
Yeah.
It's just the way that you ask me, like, you can dance. Like, what the hell dance got to do with being a drum major?
You know the drum majors, they dancing like 12 that shit.
It's about entertainment.
You gotta have rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm
gotta
like entertainment. But yeah, I got rhythm like shit. Yeah, come on, man.
Okay.
Don't
play with you. Okay, cool. Don't play with
But back into don't play with it.
Yeah.
Back into it.
Okay, cool.
So going from band and shit. So when did you start like the actual music rapping career? I know you made beats first. You got into the beat making, but when did you get into the actual rapping?
Actual rapping, it was about 2017, I want to say, and it started off with just kind of like a little hobby or like something fun to do with people that was around me. Yeah, you feel me? It was just something fun to do with people that was around me. My brother Lil Brand had asked me to hop on in one song because it was this little app we used to use back in the day to like make songs because niggas didn't know nothing about the real studio at the time. So I hopped on one song he did, and the people was kind of reacting to it. So I was like, shit, I can fuck with this. And then what really got me into it, it was that Christmas. I had run into my cousin. My cousin was doing music for real at the time. He was on the radio and everything. I think his mama had told him I wanted to do music or something like that. And then he had came to me and was like, shit, I heard you want to do music, little cuz, And he was telling me how he got the studio at the crib, all this type of stuff. So he said it's there when I'm ready. So shit, ever since then, it really been on. Like he really just gave me somewhere I could just start out. He taught me how to mix, master.
So you can do behind the boards. And okay, well,
that's why I do that music shit for
sure. Yeah,
I do that music
mama
shit.
Always doing something like that though.
Yeah, trying to put you on. Hey, you know your little cousin.
Yeah.
Need to go ahead and get him this weekend.
Be on
nigga ass.
Every time they know you serious shit, they gon'
Nah, for sure, they gonna put on for their kids.
So how has your family like reacted to that?
The crazy thing is, when I first was doing it, I ain't even tell them what was going on. Like me and LeBron was sneaking in clubs and everything, but they didn't even know we was like, they didn't even know what we was doing. But eventually, like it was around the time when I was finna graduate, I was like, shit, I gotta tell these folks what's going on because it's getting serious at this point. Yeah. So now I sat down and explained to them. At first they was just surprised, but after they heard the music and they eventually gravitated to it, like they are my biggest supporters right now.
Yeah. Like, what was their first reaction when they heard like your first curse?
It was the cuss word that was really like cause that was their first time really just hearing me just go that hard at cussing. But after they got past that though, they was like, you know what, you talented.
Yeah,
like,
then they had to realize like shit. Yeah, young nigga did the wave now. Like,
for real.
Sure.
So let's speak on the family aspect. So we always hearing rappers talking about they raised from the streets, all this and that. But I know you said in one of your interviews that like you got a good, not like a good not saying in a bad way, but you got a good family. Like you come from a good home. Your parents, like you said, supportive and all that. So just speak on that.
I come from Clayco, so that ain't the best place to come up in. But that didn't matter because I had older parents. I had both my parents in the house, and I had older parents, and they worked real hard. You know what I'm saying, to do what they had to do for me and whatnot. And they was like old school, like they didn't play, like they was big on education. They was big on manners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you said you couldn't really just do anything like.
It was because they cared about me. You feel me? Yeah. So I grew up with like old school parents.
A lot of niggas can't relate to that because they know. Yeah. I was in the streets and got.
Tell me
that ain't good.
That ain't good. That's why I asked some nigga like, rappers like the.
I've been say that, but I ain't no cap rapper though. Like I've been out there and whatnot, but I ain't finna just sit here and be like, oh, the street raised me. Like when I know good and well, my parents was like, you know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying?
Cause that'd be so cap, like
that should be so cap.
Wait for a nigga parents to expose them. Yeah. Boy, look at the receipts. Pulling all type
and it's a lot of rappers that I know for a fact that ain't really talked about that, but they came from similar type shit. Cause I know everybody.
So nigga don't even either talk about it or they don't shed the light on it. Like they try to Cause
I don't know why. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like what's your mom supposed to do? Like you feel me? Like I don't know.
For sure.
It's weird, but
so what you got coming up next? Like what's coming up for you next? Music, acting. What can we expect from you?
Everything, man. Content in general. I'm really finna go on a single/visual run. I'm finna put out about 3 to 4 more singles for the years out, and they all definitely gonna come with videos. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that. Just piping up, man. Just piping up everything, bro. Just being out here. You know what I mean? Just going up.
Do you feel like you need to have a visual every time you drop a single?
Not necessarily, but I want to do it as in like I just want it to be like a statement, like okay, like he ain't playing. You know what I mean? Like it's just more so of a statement.
Speak on the real quick. Speak on the label too. That
label,
you and Lil Brand.
Finesse for Blessed Entertainment. It's definitely a label. On the rise. You dig what I'm saying? No cap. The name say a lot, man. The name let you know who what we got going on, man. And we definitely a label on the rise. It's me and Lil Brand. We call on the label, and it's just about self-empowerment, man. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these folks get into these deals, and they end up getting situations where they can't even live the dream no more. Yeah. So it's just like shit. We just trying to set ourselves up.
It happens to the best of them.
Yeah, we're trying to set ourselves up for success.
So we trying to be great.
You feel me? Like we're trying to set ourselves up for the best, bro. For real.
And then I want to ask you one more thing. So basically, Young Dolph had this interview on Breakfast Club. Yeah. Basically, just talk. I don't know if you've seen it, but basically talking about
I know what you're talking about.
The part where he basically like he can't be partners with deadbeats, like niggas who don't take care of their kids.
Yeah, I just seen that not too long ago.
What you think about that? Could you fuck with a nigga who like don't take care of his kid, like completely at all?
That ain't my situation, so I ain't just finna be like, but I'm gonna be distant though. Like I can't kick it with you every day and you don't take care of your kids. Like I can't.
Can't kick it with you every day. You ain't trying to get no money. See, that's the first part.
Yeah.
You gotta get.
That's the first part too. Yeah, for sure. Cause a lot of niggas use that is because they ain't got money. You $1 million around $1 million nigga. It's like
you gonna know
some gotta come down.
Before you even get to the kids, you gonna know if you need that nigga around you.
I'm telling you.
If that nigga can't take care of himself, you can't expect him to take care of your kids.
That's
that ain't that. Like, if you can't take care of your kids, what happened when I got kids and I need somebody to look after them? I ain't finna trust you with my kids if you don't take care of your kids.
Shit, even with yourself, goddamn.
Yeah.
Nigga don't take care of his own seed. Nigga don't give a fuck about it.
You don't take care of yourself.
Nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
ain't blood.
It's nothing I can really do for you because it's wasting my energy. At that point, you can't take care of yourself. Because you can. What the saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you know what I mean. You can't
make a drink. No cow.
Yeah. It's something like that, though.
Yeah,
it's a little. I knew what you were
I already know if I said it right, but
I knew what you were getting to.
I already know if I said it right. I'm 20.
Yeah, we'll blame it on you. You definitely got your mind in the right place. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, let them folks know where they can find you at and pop your shit a little bit, man.
For sure, man. You can find me on all social medias at Jayy Killah. That's at JayYYKILLAH. Same as far as like on streaming services, you just type my name in, JayYYKILLAH. Y'all check out my latest single, What You Want. The video is out right now as well. And, you know, y'all just stay on the lookout, man. I definitely got some big things coming. I'm definitely somebody to watch out for. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in.
Southside got something to say.
Show, man. Southside, man.
Yeah,
Southside,
man.
Man, all that, man. All that. We finna take over. They don't even know it's finna hit them.
No cap. Dopest podcast in years.